Have you ever felt bloated, tired, or just off, even though your diet hasn't really changed? Maybe you've noticed that some foods you used to enjoy suddenly leave you uncomfortable or gassy. Or perhaps you've been feeling more fatigued, achy, or forgetful lately, and can't quite put your finger on why. If any of this sounds familiar, you might be surprised to learn that the root of the problem could actually be in your gut, specifically something called leaky gut syndrome. Now, I know that name sounds strange, almost like something out of a plumbing commercial, but your gut really does act like a pipe system. Inside, it's lined with a thin layer of cells that protect your body from harmful substances while allowing nutrients to pass through. But over time, that lining can become weak or leaky, letting unwanted particles slip into your bloodstream. And when that happens, your immune system sounds the alarm, causing inflammation, fatigue, and even mood changes. For older adults, this can be especially concerning. As we age, our digestive system naturally slows down, and our gut lining becomes more fragile. Medications, stress, and certain foods can make it worse. A leaky gut doesn't just stay in your belly. It can affect your whole body, from your energy levels to your joints and even your brain. In this video, we'll explore what leaky gut really is, what causes it, and what you can do to heal and protect your digestive system naturally. If you've ever struggled with bloating, food sensitivities, or unexplained fatigue, this might be the missing piece of your health puzzle. So if you find this helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more insights like this, and share your own gut health experiences in the comments. You never know who you might help. Let's start with one of the biggest hidden causes of leaky gut: stress. It's easy to think of stress as something that only affects your mood or blood pressure, but it actually has a direct impact on your gut. When you're under chronic stress, your body produces cortisol, a hormone that over time weakens the intestinal barrier. Imagine constantly pulling on a rubber band. Eventually, it stretches too far and loses its strength. The same thing happens inside your gut lining. That's why activities like meditation, gentle stretching, or even a slow evening walk can be so powerful for healing. They're not just calming your mind, they're protecting your gut. Another major factor is diet. Processed foods, refined sugars, and certain artificial additives can all irritate the gut wall. Think of your gut like a garden. If you constantly pour in chemicals, the soil becomes damaged, and the plants won't grow. But when you feed it natural, whole foods, things like vegetables, fruits, bone broth, and fiber-rich grains, you're nurturing it back to health. And here's a small but powerful change you can make right away. Start your morning with warm water and a splash of lemon. It gently wakes up your digestive system and helps your body prepare for the day. Now that we've talked about stress and diet, let's move deeper into what else can cause this silent issue and how you can begin to repair your gut from within. One of the most overlooked causes of leaky gut, especially in older adults, is medication. Many of the pills we rely on for everyday comfort, like pain relievers, antacids, and even antibiotics, can quietly wear down the gut lining over time. It's not that these medications are bad. In fact, many of them are necessary, but they can have side effects that people aren't told about, especially when taken for years. For example, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, things like ibuprofen or naproxen, can weaken the protective barrier inside your intestines. Imagine your gut as a brick wall. Those medications slowly chip away at the mortar, making it easier for cracks to form. Once that wall weakens, particles from your food and bacteria can sneak through and enter the bloodstream. That's when your immune system jumps into overdrive, thinking there's an invasion. Antibiotics can do something similar, but in a different way. They wipe out both the harmful and the good bacteria in your gut, the friendly kind that keeps everything balanced. Without those helpful microbes, your gut environment becomes unstable, which can lead to inflammation and, eventually, more leaks in the gut lining. If you've ever had antibiotics and noticed your digestion felt off afterward, that's your body telling you it's out of balance. The good news is, you can help restore that balance. Adding probiotic-rich foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, or kimchi can work wonders. These foods help bring back the good bacteria that protect your gut lining and calm inflammation. If fermented foods aren't your favorite, a quality probiotic supplement can also help. Just make sure to talk to your doctor first if you're on medication. Another thing that plays a big role in gut health is sleep. You might not think rest has anything to do with digestion, but your gut is surprisingly active while you sleep. That's when it repairs itself, balances bacteria, and reduces inflammation. If you're constantly short on sleep, your gut doesn't get the chance to heal. And for people over 50, poor sleep is already common because of changes in hormones and stress levels. So, prioritizing sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's a key step in gut repair. Here's something simple you can try tonight. Avoid eating heavy meals right before bed. Give your body at least 2 hours to digest before lying down. It not only helps you sleep better, but it also prevents acid reflux and supports your gut's natural nighttime repair cycle. And while we're talking about habits, hydration is another quiet hero for gut health. Water helps flush out toxins, keeps your intestinal lining moist, and supports digestion from start to finish. Think of it as the oil that keeps the machine running smoothly. Aim to sip water throughout the day rather than gulping it all at once. Your gut will thank you. Now that you understand how medications, sleep, and hydration play into the health of your gut, let's move into what really helps heal a leaky gut from the inside out and how to start feeling like yourself again. Now that we've talked about what damages your gut, let's focus on what truly helps it heal. One of the most powerful, yet simplest ways to repair a leaky gut is by nourishing it with the right foods. Your gut lining regenerates quickly when given the right tools, but it needs building blocks like amino acids, healthy fats, and antioxidants. That's where foods like bone broth, salmon, leafy greens, and eggs come in. Bone broth, in particular, is like a warm hug for your digestive system. It's rich in collagen and gelatin, which help rebuild the gut wall and seal up those microscopic leaks. Adding prebiotic foods can also make a big difference. These are the foods that feed your good gut bacteria. Things like bananas, oats, asparagus, onions, and garlic act like fertilizer for your internal garden. When those good bacteria thrive, they strengthen the barrier that keeps toxins out and nutrients in. Just remember to introduce these foods slowly if you're sensitive. Your gut needs time to adjust. Another key part of healing is reducing inflammation. Chronic inflammation is the silent troublemaker behind many age-related issues, joint pain, fatigue, even brain fog, and a leaky gut can make it worse. Anti-inflammatory foods like turmeric, ginger, olive oil, and fatty fish help calm that storm inside your body. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Even swapping out one processed snack for a handful of almonds or berries can start to shift things in the right direction. But food alone isn't the whole story. Your emotional state matters just as much. There's a direct line between your gut and your brain. It's called the gut-brain axis. That's why when you're anxious or upset, you might feel butterflies in your stomach or lose your appetite. Constant emotional stress can change the way your gut moves, absorbs, and repairs itself. Practicing mindfulness, deep breathing, or simply spending a few minutes in nature each day can help lower stress hormones and give your gut the peace it needs to recover. And here's something important. Healing a leaky gut doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process like tending to a garden. You water it, nourish it, protect it, and over time it grows stronger. The same goes for your gut. With small, consistent steps, your body begins to balance itself naturally. So if you've been dealing with bloating, low energy, or unexplained discomfort, don't ignore those signals. Your gut might just be asking for a little care and attention. Remember, a healthy gut means a stronger immune system, a clearer mind, and a happier mood. It's truly the foundation of overall wellness, especially as we age. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who might be struggling with similar issues. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more simple, science-backed ways to feel your best after 50. We'd love to hear your story. Have you ever experienced digestive problems or food sensitivities that surprised you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Here's to better digestion, more energy, and living your healthiest life at any age.